Picture this. You wake up on your birthday, you tear open your presents, but what's inside with a Game Boy with Pokemon Red and Blue? You load into the game, name your character, and choose your starter. And a snobby kid by the name of Blue challenges you to a fight. These types of characters are known as rivals, and they've been present in every Pokemon game, from the annoying Barry to the more rude Silver. With this video as the start of a new series called the Shiny Team. Yeah, I still think it needs some work, but the series is going to be dedicated to finding shinies that correspond to certain trainers from the Pokemon franchise. So Gym Leaders, Elite Four, Champions, and in this video we'll be going for the rival named Blue. Blue is a rival from Kanto as said in the intro. He was the first and most iconic. We'll be hunting for the final team in Fire Red and Leaf Green. This team has these Pokemon. One Kanto starter, a Heracross, a Alakazam, a Tyranitar, Arcanine, and an Exeggutor. For the Kanto starter, I decided to go for the one he uses the most, and that is Blastoise. He uses Blastoise in these games, Pokemon Red and Blue, Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green, Pokemon Master ZX, Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. There might be more instances, but I think I gave you enough evidence. Also, his counterpart from the anime, Gary, uses a Blastoise as his ace. But with that out of the way, let's dive into the video, shall we? Also, hit the like button and subscribe, it helps out a ton. Okay, first target for this video is Arcanine. To get a shiny Growlithe for Arcanine Scarlet and Violet, first we want to make a fire-type shiny sandwich. Then head to the Bamboy Forest, which is nearby the Fighting Team Star member. When you're there, only Growlithe and Arcanine will spawn. What we're looking for is the dog that rolled in butter, or more simply, a yellow Growlithe or Arcanine. Okay, there we go. Okay, first shiny in forever actually. Last time I got a shiny in this game was like 3 months ago, wasn't it? Because I was been focusing on Sword and Shield. Next on the list is the golden eggs or seeds, depending on who you are. That's right, we're looking for Execute and Exeggutor. How I did this one, I looked for an outbreak. A couple of outbreaks spawn every day, so I used the time skip method. You do this by simply changing the clock on your Switch. This method is really simple, but it took me 3 sparkling power, 3 sandwiches to find this one. Oh my god, finally! I was honestly thinking about giving up and moving to Heracross, but we finally got it. In door number 3, we have Heracross. You can find Heracross in the Soccerrat Trail, which is the forest above Casseroya Lake. This shiny is quite obvious and it's really good. Personally, my favourite is shiny bug type from Generation 2, but honestly, there isn't that many to choose from. But what I'm trying to say is, it's a nice pink shiny that stands out and is nice to me. It's way nicer to one later down the line, I'm just saying. There we go. Good old shiny Heracross. Good, amazing shiny. It's also the female, so you know the little crest on his head looks like a heart. You know, and it's pink, so kind of fitting, right? Anyways, I'll meet you when we find the next shiny, which is probably gonna be Blastoise. Call me dumbass all you want, but I forgot to record shiny Squirtle, so I will just break it down on how one gets one. First of all, we want to go to the Indigo Disc DLC, where we have the BBQs. The BBQs is things we can rack up BP. And once we have 4,000 BP, let's head into the school dormitory, where we can interact with a computer in there, and we can order some starter Pokemon to arrive in our terrarium. So once we spend all the 4,000, we head to the canyon biome, and then we look for the Squirtle. Also, I use the outbreak method again, because, to be fair, it was the easiest method, because, well, I didn't want to have to bother with looking for Shiny Lantern as well, because, well, Shiny Lantern is not the best shiny. So, if you understand, then good. I did get it, and I did catch it. For shiny numero 4, we're looking for the baby Gojira himself, Larvitar, which then would evolve into Tyranitar. Tyranitar doesn't really have the best shiny in the world, nor does its pre-evolution, but Pupitar's quite great. It's a nice purple shiny, but the other two just turn a different shade of the colour they already are. To find a shiny, we should go to East Province Area 3, where there's a little cave that we can go into that's just constantly spawns Larvitar, which is amazing for us. This Pokemon is a first shiny hunt in a different game over to my Violet copy. That being, we went from Violet all the way to Scarlet. And, well, this is how I got it. Oh. I don't know if you were supposed to be here, my friend, but... we take those. But, yep, that's showing Larvitar. So now it's time to head to our final hunt of the video, being Alakazam. Also, I'm using my grass type only team, because, you know, this is my main Scarlet copy. I mean, my main, like, Scarlet account. Also, what Pokeball? A bottle of Dust Ball. Anyways, I will meet you in the Alakazam hunt. Our last hunt for the video is Shiny Alakazam, and to get the Shiny we went back in time to Legends Arceus. In this game, we had MMOs, massive mass outbreaks. We run around the plains or snow biomes, stopping at every Abra or Kadabra outbreak. This made me want to go insane, so I will tell you the unwanted Shinies I found. Vulpix, Bidoof, Shellos, Snover, Duskull, Swinub, Machoke, Hisuian Zora, Wurmple, Shanks, Shiny Alpha Ghastly, Mischievous, and then I finally found it. Oh my god, yes! Thank you, Kadabra. Kadabra, don't stare at me like that, please. Sorry if my mic is a bit weird, I don't know, because I can't listen to myself whilst I sound like I'm overcomplicating things. You know what I mean. If my mic is bad, then, well, I'm sorry. Anyways, we can finally end the video. And to be fair, getting this one shiny took me, I don't know how long, but all I know is there are like little strands of hair left on my scalp. But anyways, let's conclude this video once and for all. Okay, time for the recap. So, our Shiba is our shiny Arcanine, based on Shiba Inu, a breed of dog in Japan. Then we have Caesar eggs, based on, you know, the common question is Exeggutor a seed or is it an egg? Ares, the Heracross, based on, I think it's the god of war? I don't know, the only god of war I know is Kratos. But then we have Carbon, I still don't know how to say the name, I just remembered seeing a massive turtle in Ark Survival Evolved, and so I called it whatever it was called, the Carbonibus, yeah, that's it. And then the other two are in different games. Also, if anyone's wondering, only Exeggutor got a mark, by the way. Also, over here, I'm also working on a shiny deck, so you can see I've filled in most of Gen 1 and Gen 2 and a bit of Gen 3. However, since we're here, I still haven't evolved him yet, but here's my Larvitar. He's quite a cool guy. And so, yeah, I still haven't evolved it into, you know, Tyranitar, but I will do that in another point in time. Just pretend it's the Titar, and so then it's time to show you the Alakazam. So yeah, again, here's the Kadabra. I haven't evolved it into Alakazam. Like I said with the Tyranitar, I will do that in a later date. But for now, we are gonna end off the video. So that's it for my little shiny hunting marathon. Well, to be fair, marathon is probably more than 6, but anyways, if you like what you saw and you want to see more, please hit the like button, subscribe, you know the drill, and I'll catch you in the next video. Goodbye for now.